ChatGerry, living with early-stage breast cancer after age 50, number 1528, VPT 084, the 8th of February 2026, Gerald C. EclaireMD Foundation, category Cancer. Introduction. You are not powerless. Using a longitudinal lifestyle case example to tell what a Djgnosef woman can do. If I am treated as a woman diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer stage 1 or 2, the most important message I want to deliver to other senior women is this: a diagnosis does not remove your ability to influence what happens next. Medical treatment matters, but daily lifestyle still shapes how the body responds, how much damage accumulates, and how strongly cancer-related processes are supported or restrained. Breast cancer does not grow, transfer, or spread in isolation. It lives inside a whole body. How I view breast cancer in early stage breast cancer, the tumor burden is limited. At this stage, the main long-term risks are not only the tumor itself, but the biological environment that allows growth, transfer, and spread GTS to occur. This environment is shaped by metabolic stability, inflammation, hormone balance, immune reserve, vascular health, and chronic stress exposure. My own longitudinal lifestyle data shows that these factors are not static. They change slowly, day by day, year by year. That is exactly why lifestyle matters. My longitudinal lifestyle data as proof of concept. For more than 15 years, I have collected daily data on body weight and visceral fat, glucose levels, food portion and composition, walking steps and activity, sleep duration and quality. This dataset shows something critical. Repeated small stresses matter more than single events. Repeated weight overload, repeated glucose spikes, repeated blood pressure elevations, and chronic sleep disruption gradually push the body toward irreversible change. This same principle applies to cancer GTS. Lifestyle does not need to be perfect. It needs to be consistent. How lifestyle influences cancer growth, transfer, and spread. I do not claim that lifestyle replaces surgery, radiation, or medication. I claim something more modest and more realistic. Lifestyle shapes the biological terrain in which cancer cells attempt to grow and move. Below are the main pillars, explained plainly. Body weight and muscle preservation. Soon weight loss in senior women weakens immunity and healing capacity. Muscle loss is especially dangerous. From my data, stable body weight with preserved muscle correlates with lower metabolic stress and better recovery capacity. What this means for early-stage breast cancer: avoid crash dieting, maintain adequate protein, use gentle resistance or daily movement. A weaker body provides less resistance to disease processes. Glucose stability matters more than averages. My longitudinal glucose data shows that spikes cause far more damage than averages suggest. Repeated glucose spikes promote inflammation, impair immune surveillance, stress cellular repair systems. For a woman with early-stage breast cancer, this means reduce sugar and refined carbohydrates, eat smaller, balanced meals, avoid long fasting that leads to rebound spikes. Cancer cells thrive in unstable metabolic environments. Daily movement, not exhaustion. Walking data shows that steady daily movement produces better long-term outcomes than sporadic intense exercise. Movement improves circulation, lymph flow, insulin sensitivity, mood and sleep. For senior women, walking, light stretching, balance work, frequent short movement sessions. This supports the body systems that resist cancer spread. Sleep is not optional. Recovery time. Sleep is when repair occurs. Poor sleep amplifies stress hormones and inflammation. My data clearly shows that reduced sleep correlates with higher physiological stress markers. For early-stage breast cancer, regular sleep schedule, dark and quiet environment, gentle evening routine. Sleep supports immune regulation, which matters for tumor containment. Emotional stress control is biological, not psychological. Online fear and chronic stress are not just emotions. They are biological loads. Repeated stress spikes hormones that impair immune balance, disrupt glucose control, worsen sleep quality. This does not mean suppress emotions. It means managing exposure, routine and structure, social contact, limiting alarming media, simple breathing practices. Calmer systems resist damage better. What lifestyle can and cannot do. Lifestyle cannot erase a diagnosis. Lifestyle cannot guarantee outcomes. But lifestyle can slow biological deterioration, improve treatment tolerance, reduce conditions that favor GTS, preserve dignity and independence. In early-stage disease, these effects matter most. Why this matters more after age 50. With aging, reserve capacity declines naturally. That means the margin for error is smaller. My longitudinal data shows that early correction is easier than late correction. This isn't it. Willpower. It is physics and biology over time. Early-stage breast cancer offers a window to stabilize the body, to reduce cumulative damage, to resist progression. Closing message to senior women: breast cancer after 50 is not only a tumor problem, it is a whole-body challenge. Using my own long-term lifestyle data as an example, I show that consistent daily choices influence how the body responds to stress, disease, and recovery. These choices do not require perfection, they require awareness and steadiness. You are not powerless, you still shape the environment in which disease operates. Disclaimer: I write this paper not for fame, but to share what I have learned so others can understand their health, prevent disease progression, and live longer, healthier lives. This content is provided for educational reference only and does not constitute medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be altered, edited, or republished as your own. All intellectual property rights belong to the author, Gerald C. This content is provided for educational reference only and does not constitute medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be altered, edited, or republished as your own. All intellectual property rights and copyrights for this article and its related materials belong to the author, Gerald C.